was attending a conference for speakers and singer-songwriters. On the last day, we all sat in a large auditorium. Music was blasting out of the loudspeakers to get us motivated. And then I heard the MC announcing that our names were put into a hat for the chance to share our message and perform our original music. Like many of you, when confronted to speak in front of people, I had this nervous feeling in my belly that almost paralyzed me. What if they think I'm not good enough? What if my voice is shaking? What if I need to pee? I wished my name wasn't drawn. And when this thought came into my head, I instantly stopped myself. I switched to positive self-talk. Sabine, remember who you are. You got this. Be yourself and remember your acting training. You see, as an actress, I learned the proper breathing technique to calm my nerves, which actors do before going on stage. I did prepare and practice my presentation. I knew my stuff. I reminded myself that my Creator gave me gifts and talent I ought to share. Like many of you, I knew I had to overcome my fears to move forward. By applying the techniques that I learned, I was able to calm my nerves, stand on stage with confidence, and share my story. After my performance, several people thanked me for sharing my inspirational message, and a woman said that this was what she needed to hear that day. I believe we all have an important mission and message, and the better we can communicate it, the more significant impact we can make. Over the past 10 years, I have helped thousands of entrepreneurs share their message and become better communicators and turn prospects into paying clients. In the next 3 minutes, I will teach you 3 essential steps that will help you connect with your ideal audience, convey your message more effectively, and turn prospects into paying clients. Number 1, stories. Incorporate stories into your presentation. Begin with a story, grabs people's attention. People can relate to stories better than abstract concepts. Stories create mental pictures that evokes emotions. And you share your story with your audience to evoke emotions. Content. You feel more confident when you know exactly what you want to share. Have it organized and even memorized if needed. It depends on each individual, your experience and comfort level. Always leave your audience with a call to action. Depending on your presentation, it could be sign up for my program or have them implement one thing that you talked about. And number 3, presentation. Your voice and body language is crucial to keep your audience engaged. Nothing is worse than listening to a speaker with a monotone voice that will put you to sleep. Make sure to use vocal variety. You need an experienced coach to help you create powerful presentations and speak like a pro so you can convert prospects into paying clients. One of the most common questions I get is this: Sabine, can you help me become a better speaker? The answer is yes. The next step for you is to sign up for one of our Speak Like a Pro calls. In this 20-minute call, I'm going to walk you step by step through the process you need to go through to become a better speaker and give you the one thing you can do to improve your speaking and speak like a pro. The way to schedule a call is simple. Just click the link that you see here below this presentation. Whether you have never spoken on stage before, you have done a few presentations, or you are a seasoned speaker, I can help. Picture a day when you are on stage speaking to your ideal audience and you are in the zone. Picture a day when someone comes up to you after hearing you speak and says, "It's like you were talking to me. I need to work with you. How do I sign up?" Picture a day when you have the confidence to speak about your business everywhere you go, have all the clients you dreamed of, and have the financial freedom to live the life you imagine. That day is just a 20-minute call away. I have one final thought to share. For a while, I had to deal with this leaking shower head. Water spraying all over the place. So I decided to fix it myself. I can figure it out on my own. So I went to the store, bought a shower head, came home, wanted to put it on that hose, realizing it's not the right hose. So I had to go back to the store, came back. Then I realized I don't have the right tools. Eventually, I was able to figure it out and I was ready to take that shower. I turned it on and water was all over the place. It took me a long time to fix it, but it still wasn't working. In all our lives, we have been tempted to do things on our own, and we would be better off hiring an expert. There are some things you don't do very often or have never learned to do at all. But there's someone else who does it every single day and who is an expert in doing so. Look, nobody can just get on stage and present the perfect talk or presentation. Sometimes we want to figure it out on our own, but we don't realize how long it takes. Even if we try to fix it, it still doesn't work and gives us the desired result. Most of the time, it's because we don't have the right tools. We end up being all over the place with no direction. Now it's time to create your celebrity message and improve your presentation skills to grow your business. Now is the time to register for my Speak Like a Pro call.
Sabine created a safe environment and I felt comfortable. Once I recorded my video, she coached me on where improvements were needed, and that was very valuable because I wanted to make sure my message was as clear as possible. So learning these skills will be very helpful to me as a new entrepreneur because I need to communicate on different social media platforms. And now, I feel like I have more confidence to just step up and do it.
And I said, okay, I'll do it. And I was really scared and just not really comfortable doing it, but she encouraged me and I did that. I told them about the training, which starts in September, and now I have a new client.
If I had known how beneficial working with a coach would be, I would have done it years ago, because I've developed so much just in the few weeks that we've been working together. I'm so grateful that I've had the opportunity to work with Sabina, and I would highly recommend her services to anyone who's thinking about taking on a coach, wanting to see where that coaching can take you.